Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about how we create the deflected shape of the portal frame. Generally it is very important questions, mainly when you go for the interview of the structural engineer. Mainly they ask the questions to draw the bending moment diagram, to draw the deflected shape, or you to draw the shear force diagram of the portal frame. So today we are going to discuss that how we create the deflected shape of the portal frame, how we create the bending moment diagram or shear force diagram of the portal frame with internal hinge. So let us discuss. Firstly, we will see that, this is the portal frame, okay. So here this is the lateral load that is acting at this, and there we are applying one internal hinge, and this end is fixed and this end is also fixed. So now we have to draw the deflected shape of this portal frame. So to draw the deflected shape of the portal frame, we have generally three golden rules. Each and every one should know the three golden rules to draw the deflected shape of the portal frame. So let us discuss what is this. Firstly, three golden rules. Three golden rules. First one is that rigid joint, okay. We'll see that what is this. Rigid joint maintain 90-degree angle. Rigid joint maintain 90-degree angle, okay. What is this? What is the meaning of this? See, suppose that this is your structures and here you are applying the point load here, and this end is fixed. So when there is a deflected shape of this, so it will be like this, okay. So this should be 90-degree, okay. Always this angle should be 90-degree. This is the first golden rule, means because this is the rigid joint. So the three golden rules, the first golden rules is rigid joint maintain 90-degree. Suppose this is a rigid joint, so when there is a deflected shape, so this angle always makes 90-degree. This is the first golden rule you have to remember, okay. Now we come to the second point. What second point says? Second point generally says that fixed support has zero rotation. What is the meaning of this? Fixed support has zero rotation. What is fixed support? See, this is your fixed support, this is your fixed support. So suppose this is your fixed support and this is your beam, and where one load is coming here like this. So always you remember that fixed support has zero rotations, mean there will be the deflected shape of this. How it will be like? So it will be like this, okay. Means always this will be zero, rotation will be zero, what it says. Understand? So always you have to remember that in the case of fixed support there will be the zero rotations, okay. This is the second golden rules. What is third golden rules? So third golden rules is that bending moment is zero, okay. Bending moment is zero at internal pin. Internal pin means, see, this is your internal pin. So here bending moment will be always zero. Suppose I'm just giving one example to you to better understanding. See, this is your support like this, and there here this will be the internal pin, and here also we are providing like this. Okay, so in this case the bending moment diagram, how it will be like? So it will be like, okay, and then suppose we provide one more here in case. Okay, so it will be like this, and then it will be like this. Okay, because here this is the internal pin, so internal pin there is a zero bending moment, always you have to remember. So these are the three golden rules you have to remember when you are going to draw the deflected shape of the portal frame or any type of the structures. Okay, now we have to see that how we will draw the deflected shape of this portal frame, bending moment diagram and shear force diagram. So let us discuss. I am just giving you 4 example, and in that only one example will be true, rest of them will be wrong. But the thing is that we have to check why it is wrong, what is the reason behind it. See, the thing is that you have to analyze that in questions. Suppose that there will be the 4 objective questions, 3 will be wrong, 1 will be right, but always you have to analyze that why 3 will be wrong, what is the reason behind it, that 3 answer will be wrong. If you analyze that things, automatically you will get that problem, what is the basic concept of this. Okay, so I'm just giving you 4 example, and in that 1 will be right and 3 will be wrong. 1 to 1 will discuss about that. Okay, so here we'll see, this is the portal frame, here this is the internal pin, and this end is fixed. Okay, there will be the one lateral load acting. So what will be the deflected shape? You have to draw the deflected shape of this portal frame. Okay, so first option is option A. Option A. Option A, I'm just giving you that it will be like this. This is the deflected shape, this is the fixed, and here we will make that like this. Okay, so first option is this. Okay, and now you have to check that this option is correct or not for the deflected shape of this portal frame. So always you have to remember golden rule. What first golden rule says that? First golden rule says that at the rigid joint it will always make the 90-degree angle. So this is the rigid joint, so always it is making, see, this is making the 90-degree. Okay, this is making like 90-degree. So this is correct. And what about this? So here this is the internal pin. So here also we have seen that in the deflected shape it is also making the 90-degree. Okay, but it should not be, because at the internal hinge the deflected shape should not make the 90-degree. So this is wrong. Okay, it is making 90-degree. Okay, just you assume that the deflected shape will be like 90-degree only. Okay, so this is wrong. First option 1 is wrong. Understand? Now we come to the second option. We'll provide the second option. Option B. What option B says that? 1 minute, I'm just yes, yeah, option B. And here this is the, we are providing, this is the fixed support, and in this case, the deflected shape like this. Okay, second option this. So this is right or wrong, you will have to see. So first we come to the golden rule. The first golden rule, what says that? It says that the deflected shape will be 90 degree. And second, in this case what happen is that, see here there is no, in this beam there is no any bending moment, so it is not possible, because when there is a lateral load, okay, so in this case this beam always will be some deflections. But here in this case there is no any bending moment of this, because this beam is not deflecting, but it should be deflected some like this. Okay, so this option is also wrong, understand? So second options, I'm just giving you third options. Like, we'll see, suppose that this is your portal frame and this is your internal pin, and here this is your fixed support. In this case, some like deflected shape, okay, like deflected shape, and it will be like this. Now you have to see that this option is right or wrong. So first golden rule is that always rigid joint, the angle will be 90 degree. So see, this is 90 degree it is making, okay, so this is right. Second, at the fixed support rotation will be 0. So see here rotation 0, here rotation 0, so it is right. And third point is that at the internal pin there is no any bending moment, and internal pin joint is allowed to rotation at any direction, so it is also rotating and it is not making any 90 degree angle. So this option is right. Means what happened is that we understood that in the case of this portal frame the deflected shape will be this one. Okay, understand? It will be like this, it will be like this. Because this is 90 degree and it is the internal pin, it is allowed to rotate but it will not make 90 degree, and this will be rotation will be 0. So this is the correct. Okay, so this is only the process to know that how we draw the deflected shape of the portal frame. Understand? Next we'll see that, next here we'll see that, suppose one more option I'm just giving you, option 4, because in exam you will get 4 options. So option D will be like this. Option B, suppose it will be giving like this. This is the internal hinge, and here this is the fixed support, and this will also the fixed support, and here we are going to draw the deflected shape of this. So it will be like this, and here it will be 90 degree, and here what happen, it will be like this, okay, and it will be like this. So why it is wrong? Because see, second option golden rule is correct, 0 degree rotation, and here it is making 90 degree, but in this beam it is making two curvature, see, one here and one here, so it is wrong. This beam will only make one curvature like this, okay. So this option is also wrong, only this option is right for the deflected shape of this portal frame. So this is the process we generally draw the deflected shape of the portal frame. Now how we'll draw the bending moment diagram of this portal frame, we'll see. So this is the internal pin, and here we are providing the fixed support both end and one lateral load, understand. Now we have to draw the bending moment diagram. So in this case it is very simple to draw the bending moment diagram. See, just what we do is that we just draw the portal frame, and in this case, because this is fixed support, so always reaction will be here, so it will come like this, and there is a one lateral load here, so it will be like this, okay. And in this case, because this is the internal pin, so bending moment will be 0, only here it will be like this. And one more thing is that it will be like this. So this is the bending moment diagram of this portal frame, okay. This is the bending moment diagram. And how we'll draw the shear force diagram? The shear force diagram is very easy, all you know well. Just go this is the fixed support, this is the fixed support, this is the internal hinge. So in this case negative reaction will be like this here, so we'll make like this, and at the top it will be like this, because at the top there will be positive, and here also it will be like this. So this is the minus, this is the minus, this is a positive. This is the shear force diagram of this portal frame. So already we seen that what is the process to draw the shear force bending moment diagram or deflected shape of the portal frame, because it is very important questions, and many because I have been taken some interview, okay. I really in each and every interview I really ask this type of question to my those who came for the interview. What is the bending moment diagram of this, what is the deflected shape of this. Really 99% generally fail to draw the because they know but they don't know the concept. So it is very important to know the basic concept behind it, that how we draw the deflected shape, how we draw the bending moment, how we draw the shear force of the any beam, any portal frame and all. Because in each and every company, if you go for applying for the structural engineering positions, they will ask this type of questions. 101% they will ask this question, okay. Suppose you are keeping 10 questions that when I am going to give for the interview, so they will ask 10 questions. So out of 10 questions, one question surely 101% they will ask how to draw the, because this is very basic concept when you will start for the position of the structural engineering. So when we go for the analysis, so there we have to see the deflected shape, bending moment diagram, shear force diagram of each and every, okay. So I hope you understand the process. If you like my channel, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.